so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game. He has evolved. He's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion by Wednesday. All right, folks, here we go. All eyes are on the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. Future might be in the UFC Hall of Fame, but he certainly didn't want to hear that noise in a fighter meeting. He is focused on the present, and that is this significant challenge against the #1 contender tonight.
Yeah, he's not looking down the line. This is the guy that lives in the here and now. He told us the other day, John, that he has so many more defenses to put himself alongside the great welterweight champions, Kamaru Usman and George St. Pierre. He has got a real idea of where he wants to go, and he feels like tonight is just another step in the road to greatness.
And he's been inspired by all of those great welterweights that preceded him, Leon Edwards among them. Now it's his turn to shine on the big stage. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Machachev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della, Maddalena!
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with round 1, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you got to think Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are going to try to take him down.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, Kimura tag, yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's got to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Big ground and pound.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Islam Machachev.
Now he's going full mount.
Outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Machachev. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
He's got to start throwing down.
Lands with the the ground and pound.
This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round. Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Islam Machachev.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here under the neck. Oh, and now he flattens him out, DC. A couple hooks in. This could be trouble.
Look at all that hip pressure he has into his opponent's back. Now he'll start to rain down brutal ground and pound.
And you better intelligently defend here. This could be the beginning of the end. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
Well, pick your poison.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard. Massive shot from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Machachev's back in full mount.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
And he'll do it! Machchev coming up huge tonight. Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time.
Wow. That fight was pretty lackluster, but I thought this was I'll tell you one thing. I'm looking forward to seeing Zhang and Shevchenko. That's the fight tonight. These two guys, yeah, whatever. I want to see Shevchenko and Zhang. That's what I'm looking forward to tonight. To me, it's all about Shevchenko and Zhang for me tonight, man. That's the fight.
Due to an arm triangle choke. And new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Machachev.
So there he is, the newly minted UFC welterweight champion. You had to look far and wide for people who were picking him in this spot tonight. As Dominic Cruz said, when you became the double champ, he got it done.
Not many people expected him to win. Those three guys that walked to the octagon with him were sure that he would win this fight. All you need is your army. You're the warriors on the front line. And that group of warriors knew that they could get the job done. They did, and now he's the UFC champion.
Well, guys, that was a pretty quick one. Yeah, I thought it would go a little bit longer with these. Machachev came in there and got the stoppage, man. He totally dominated the fight. I mean, look at that. I think Homeboy got in, what, 2 significant shots? Man. Wow. Total domination. Total domination. That's for you, Dash, if you wasn't. Machachev isn't to total domination, man. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace.